Greetings, all viewers of my vlogs. Welcome to vlog number 71. Now, I know that I'm wearing the same exact outfit that I was wearing in vlog 70 with the singing, but see, my whole plan is to try to do as many vlogs as I can in one day and then upload them one at a time each week, try and stay on my weekly schedule, but I'm not that good, so I guess we'll have to make do. Anyway, I had to put off number 70 for a long time because I had been battling this really mild cold that was screwing up my voice. My voice is still a little screwed up, but I can work with it, I think. Anyway, we're back to the question and answer section of my vlogs, the topic ideas sent in by viewers. This one, I'm not really sure who sent it in because, unfortunately, I'm too much of an idiot to write down the question's owner, but anyway, there was like a three-parter, and the first question is, do I dwell on things that I can't change? And I really don't think that I do, because there's not a whole lot about my life I can't change. I mean, I can change my gender, for one. I can change how I look if I get plastic surgery. I can change my breast size if I get implants. I can change where I live if I move. I can change my job if I just go and get another one. I mean, what can I change? I can't change the weather, but I don't dwell on that. I can't change the fact that, you know, half the people that I work with are a bunch of dick stains, but I don't dwell on that. And I can't change the fact that my job is horrendously tiring, but I don't dwell on that. I don't change, I mean, anything that I can't change, I really don't dwell on. I can't change the fact that I spun out on the slippery roads and rammed my car into a concrete guardrail. Can't change that. And I'm not dwelling on it because I'm going to get it fixed. And I want to get my car repainted anyway. So, screw it. Anyway, so yeah, I don't really dwell on things that I can't change. The other question was if they thought my fashion sense has improved since transitioning to female. I don't really see that because I pretty much had a good fashion sense all my life. You had to have a good fashion sense if you went to my school, because if you wore stuff that was outdated or not in style or didn't match, you were pretty much made fun of mercilessly. So I had to have a good fashion sense. It hasn't really improved since. I mean, I know when I was like a kid and I used to go shoe shopping, my parents never ever wanted to go with me because I would take forever looking for shoes. It had to be perfect. And I'm still like that a little bit, I guess. I mean, I can wear cooler things now, and I can, you know, I can buy more of what I want now that I'm paying for it. So, you know, it's not really that much better. It's just more noticeable, I guess, is how I put it. And the last part is, do I want to go back to Australia? Yes, I would like to go back to Australia. It's a great place. The weather's beautiful there. Like I said, I think before that everyone was complaining, oh, this is the coldest winter we've seen in 10 years. Oh. And I'm just like, this is like late to mid-spring. Highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s, I can handle that. It's not like we've been dealing lately with like highs in the single digits, lows in the like negatives. And I work nights, so I have to suffer through the lows. But, you know, and there are some things that I didn't like, you know, driving on the wrong side of the road, the left side. That was really, really strange. Even though I did drive, but being on the passenger side and it screwed me up. Anyway, and you couldn't really get a lot of good food there. I mean, they did find Miracle Whip, but the Miracle Whip there is not like the Miracle Whip here. The Miracle Whip here, you turn it upside down and it stays there. You got to get a knife to dig it out. The Miracle Whip there, you turn the jar and it pours out like a liquid. WTF. And what else? Oh yeah, the language there was kind of. I like the accents. The accents are cool, but like dressing gown instead of bathrobe, and footpath instead of sidewalk, and bonnet instead of hood, boot instead of trunk, and what was the other big one? Ringing people instead of calling them, stuff like that. Yeah, that and car park instead of parking lot, stuff like that. It was weird to deal with, but it's okay. Because It's a different country. So we got to deal with that. And, yeah, no steak sauce, no ketchup. It was tomato sauce there, and yeah. But as far as food is concerned, as long as there's a Subway where I'd be at, I'm okay. Like Subway. Subway's a lifesaver. Christ, that's all I ate for like 2 years when I was living in the apartment with Heather. It's like, didn't have any food in the apartment hardly ever. But anyway, yeah, so that was cool. You know, the place I was staying at was really primitive. I mean, they had like a freaking refrigerator from like the 1960s, and you know, there was no ice cubes. They put the 2-liter bottle in the fridge, and they had to put the freaking bottle cap on so tight that it took like a freaking like bodybuilder to get it off. And then, you know, the fridge temperature was set so high anyway, it was pretty much room temperature when you brought it out anyhow. So, you know, but if I was there and I could live the way that I want to and shop where I want to, I could probably do it no problem. Besides, the weather's good, so that's all good. So yeah, I'd love to go back, but alas, I don't have a reason to, because, I mean, what would be my reason? I don't have anyone there anymore. So, well, I guess I do have, like, one person, but she's not in Sydney. She's in Canberra, so whatever. Besides, it's like, I don't know. That's a long way from where the flooding is right now, so, you know, Brisbane's where it's flooding, and I wouldn't be staying there anyway. So, I don't know. It'd be nice, especially living that close to the ocean. But, well, that's neither here nor there. I'll just say I would like to go back, but I probably won't ever, so whatever. But I'm not going to dwell on that. I mean, I've been there. I've seen it. I mean, who gets to go to Australia? Who wants to go to Australia and never gets to go? At least I did. The first time I went was great. Second time, not so much. But, well, the first time was a vacation. The second time wasn't, so that's the way it works out. Anyway, yeah, so that's about all I can say for this vlog. I'll see everybody in vlog 72 coming up next week, so stay tuned. Bye-bye, everyone.